Guys, and welcome. Right, Fakhar Zaman is going absolutely ballistic right now, and I'm so excited to watch the end of this game. Come on, Lahore. Come on, Lahore. You can do it. Really looking forward to seeing the end of this match, and I cannot wait. Thank you guys well for tuning in. Fakhar Zaman is going ballistic. He's just hit 3 sixes in a row. 3 sixes in a row. Fakhar Zaman, 48 of 35. He's going ballistic right now. Imran Tahir's getting put to the sword is so surprising. You don't normally see this from Imran Tahir whatsoever, but unbelievable stuff. Genuinely unbelievable. Right, 85 for 3 here. Huge opportunity for another 6. Oh, no, he doesn't. He takes his foot. Don't need to get out of make sure that we keep on ticking it along. No need to concede anything silly here now. But Lahore definitely on their way. 49 of 36 for Fakhar Zaman. 9 of 7 for Harry Brook. Goes down the ground for a single. So that's a very good over. 20 off it. 20 off this over. A very good start from, very good over for Lahore Qalandars anyway. Very good. 20 off that over. He's only 29 though. Off his 3 overs, Tahir still, despite that huge over, hasn't bowled terribly. 87 for 3 though. Required run rate is just under 10. It's at 9.62. They'll need these two to stay in a bit longer, you'd imagine. If they stay in longer, it'll definitely give them a good opportunity to get these runs. Asha says, come on, Multan. Tahir gets hit for 20 low. He did, yeah. It's massive hitting for Fakhar Zaman. I'm just going to cover the end of this match. But yeah, I mean, Multan definitely still in control. I mean, they've taken some big wickets. The run out of Kamran Ghulam was a big wicket, I thought. Mohammad Hafeez as well, going for just a duck. I mean, such a cheap wicket in the end. Khushdil Shah doing the job there. He's been a gem, hasn't he, in this PSL with the ball. He's back on. He's only gone for 12 of his 2 overs, a wicket to boot as well, as Brook sweeps that round the corner for a single. And actually, it's a leg bite. It's come off his pads. Fazan says, good afternoon. How are you feeling, Fazan? Well, Fazan number 2, I'm feeling okay. I think, to be honest with you, I don't know, man. In terms of the rest, right? So you've got Sam Patel, Phil Salt, David Visa, Shaheen Afridi. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think. We should be able to do it. We should. Sam Patel's a bit of an unknown quantity because he hasn't played many matches, if any, I think, in this whole PSL. But Fakhar Zaman's going to be crucial. I think he's going to have to stay in. He does get his 50, a very good 50 as well. 50 off 37. I mean, when he's in full flow, when he's in form, he's one of the best batsmen to watch in the world. Genuinely, that's how good he is, I think, Fakhar Zaman. That innings against South Africa, the losing cause with such a good 150-plus score in the end was such a good knock. And me and Vinny watched that live. What do you want to say? I mean, he's just quality. Asha says, we'll be pushing people towards you and switch off. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mohammad Hussain says, Fakhar is love. He is, yeah. So just another single there as well. Khushdil Shah's doing really well. Only 2 singles from his 3 deliveries so far. Fazan says, you think your Qalandars are going to face Man United in the eliminator now that Hales and Shadi are back? Oh. Yeah, I hope we win this today. Shot! What a shot from Fakhar Zaman. He just slog swept him for 6. What a shot from Fakhar Zaman. He slog swept him over cow corner for 6. That is a huge shot from the Pakistani left-hander. He puts Khushdil Shah to the sword, even. What a shot. Unbelievable shot. And that makes it into a much better over. Only 3 from it. But that 6 definitely helps. 9 from it, 2 balls remaining. What a shot as well. He's so strong, Fakhar Zaman, through the cow corner. Really from long on to square leg. I mean, that area, just... He's so powerful through that. When it's in the air in that area, I'm pretty confident. Through extra cover, he can hit 6s as well. He's not as effective, but he's still damn good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping we get through it today. Or United will have to beat Multan to get to the finals. I'm hoping it'll be United to beat Multan to get to the finals. But says, can you tell how full of confidence I'm back I am again, now that Hales and Shadab are back, lol. I think with Hales and Shadab back in the side, Islamabad are definitely the favourites. So I think your confidence isn't misplaced. Usher says, I love the positivity. I'm loving this fight by Fakhar Zaman, says Mohammed's name. Indeed, I'm loving this too. This is great hitting. Just a single, though. And then another single is that from Harry Brook. Yes, it is. So, they're gonna get two. An overthrow, that could be a crucial run. You never know. Every run counts at this point. Or 99 for 3. And Rizwan, for the first time ever, I've seen him not smile twice. Just a little bit of frustration with some of the fielding going on. So that was a pretty good over in the end for Lahore and ahead of the rate, which is exactly what they need at this stage. It is going to be a T strategic timeout. Let's have a look. How many runs off that last? 1, 2, 3, 9, 11, 12 off that over. So that's a really good over in the end. And that double at the end, the two taken will add to it. Fazan says, Quality Shot and Usher, did you guys see the YouTube vids of the Voice of Pakistani cricket contest? I saw a few. You guys should have entered much better than many of the contestants. I think so. I did see that actually, but I think it's only for Pakistani citizens, so people living in Pakistan. Obviously, I don't live. Here I actually did apply for. I'm not going to say exactly what, but a commentary gig for a very big broadcaster here in the UK, just to kind of be on their roster and like do gigs as and when. But unfortunately, wasn't able to get through that. So, Usher says Fazan, they rejected me, so Usher did apply. I thought it was only people from Pakistan, so obviously I misread it. I could have applied. Oh well. Usher says I'll make myself feel better because I'm in the UK law. So I thought you had to be in Pakistan to apply, but I could be wrong. Shreya says, did you go Usher? So apparently he applied, yeah. That's okay, Usher. Next time, you can apply every year, right? Until someone, until I guess someone in the end has to pick you. Persistence, right? Persistence. Also depends because sometimes for these commentary gigs, they want a specific type of style. That they're looking for, something that's normally quite similar to the commentary on TV. So they don't normally want something that's innovative and a bit different. So yeah. Fazan says, Usher, what? They don't know what they missed out on. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think, I was a little bit disappointed. So here in the UK, there's some big outlets, and I applied for one of them. I actually got through one. There's like multi-stages, so I got through one of the stages. But in the end, they shortlisted me, but I didn't get picked for the final whatever. So yeah. Usher said, yes, Shreya, I will be switching off my stream, so for the latest updates, stay here. Okay. Yeah, well said, Usher. Inshallah, next time for sure. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself. Abdullah says, I'm bad at commentating. Great as a nonsense sidekick, though. Mate, you'd be a good comical act to open up the commentary, Abdullah. I'm just joking. I love you, Abdullah. You're a good laugh. $99 for 3 here. Fuckers on striker at 146. I mean, he's going ballistic. 57 or 39. Harry Brook, we know what he's capable of. That 100 a couple of matches ago. He's coming at 5. The 100's not quite up yet for Lahore after the timeout. That'll come up, and I'm sure they'll want to get past that 100 mark ASAP so they can start focusing on really cantering towards that total. I think Lahore can do it. I might be a little bit biased because, of course, I am a Lahore fan, but I reckon we can get through it. I mean, look, we're batting really down to 6, 7, 8. David V said 8, 9-ish. Shaheen Afridi, we saw he in 23 1 over. There's definitely a lot of batting for Lahore to come. Phil Salt as well is very, very powerful. Hasn't really shown his ability, I don't think, so far in this PSL, but he's very, very dangerous, Phil Salt. Coming around the wicket, Dahani and what a shot from Fakhar on. The timing is beautiful. Doesn't manage to get to the boundary, but just punches that through the offside, and it will be 2. So good running from Lahore. Rizwan talking to Mushtaq Ahmed and also to Andy Flower, having a little bit of a discussion. Shaharia says, "Quality shot, which team do you support?" I support Lahore. But I mean, to be honest, I'm just happy with seeing Pakistani cricket, to be honest with you. Oh, round the wicket, just pulled into the leg side towards square leg, actually, for a single. 102 for 3. Not bad. Kazan says, same here. Let's start a channel with just us 2 nonsense sidekicks. It will probably go off topic in about 3 minutes, though. You know what? You'd be surprised. People would watch that kind of stuff. Comical commentary is definitely something that I think, for example, comedians doing commentary. Look at the Great Cricketer. Right? They're both comedians, really. But they know their cricket. And so there is a bit of course, cricket knowledge in there, and they know their stuff. But it's also very comical, and I think that's really interesting, and it's something different. So that's why I think they've been so successful. He got over the wicket. Oh, a bowl from Dahani on a good length, and he's given that out. It's hit him on the front pad. He's gone to flick it into the leg side. I think that's going down leg side. He might get fortunate because it's been given out. It might be umpire's call. Then he might be in trouble. Trey says, same, I'm also a Lahorian and Lahore fan. Well, good. Welcome. So says Andy Flower and Mushy on the field during the timeout having some serious convos with Rizzu, says Faizan. Yep. Abdullah says, I'm up for it. You guys should do it, man. Why not? Why not? Don't see why not. Yeah. So Shaharia says it's going to be missing. I think it's going to be missing as well. I think just looking at the Ultra Edge at the moment, then they're going to get ball tracking up. He could be unfortunate. It could be I think it's umpire's call. Oh, it's umpire's call. I knew it. Oh, so unfortunate. So umpire's call, so he will be given out. They retain their review, but that's a big wicket, and you just feel that could turn the game because Harry Brook isn't given out there. Umpire's call means that he stays at the crease because the umpire gave it out. He does have to walk back to the sheds. Fakhar Zaman's still in, but Harry Brook has to go. He's been a big, big part of Lahore's batting lineup. 13 off 12. Bad luck for Brook, says Shaharia. Yeah, 100%, man. Agree. Oh, Faizan Khan as well. You absolute gem. Thank you for becoming a Patreon. Great to have you on board. Faizan says, my stream is ahead. Do you want me to end the surprise? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So, Simon Patel at the crease. How behind am I? No, I'm on. Well, I'm with the scorecard anyway. I'm 102 for 4. I feel like I'm really far behind, even though I'm not. No, I'm on. Well, I'm in line with Crick Info. That's what matters to me at the moment. So 3 and a wicket from this over. Really good over from Dahani. By the way, Dahani hasn't even. This is his first over. Isn't that really surprising? The 14th over. He's not going to bowl his 4, I'd imagine. Or bowled again. Unless he bowls 4 straight now, which he could. That's really well bowled. Very full, but not very straight. It's going down leg side. No, don't. There's no point reviewing that. They could review it. They'll burn their review, though, because it's been given not out. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's hit it as well. He's inside edged it. Mohammad Rizwan. I love Mohammad Rizwan. I love the comment. It's going down leg, otherwise completely plumb. It's great. Absolutely great. Or flicked into the leg side. That will be a single. Faizan says, I really hope Brook and Smee come back as part of the England squad on tour of Pakistan later in the year. Even as reserves, they have earned a call up. They've been good. They've been good. They have been good. And what I would also say is, Will Smith, obviously, you had him on the channel. I'm going to try and get him on to talk about. I'm going to try and get him on to talk about his experience with Quetta. We'll see whether I can get him on. Obviously, I had him on earlier after the 100. He was really good and managed to come on. I've got his number, so I've sent him a message, but I think he might ghost me, to be fair. So we'll see. But either way, you know, he's done really well. So says I'm at 13.4. Okay. It says I saw back-to-back DRS reviews, but I don't recall seeing a hat trick of DRS reviews. Yeah, you didn't. So I'm at end of that over one wicket and a wicket and only 5 runs. 60 off 36. They need to go at 10 and over now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Fazan says, why is Sam Patel here ahead of Wisa? And so I think he's a better batsman than Visa for sure. Phil Sol is quite explosive. Yeah, that's a little bit surprising, to be fair. A little bit surprising. Right, so 10 and over. It's a pretty simple equation. David Willey is going to come on now for Khushdil Shah. He went for 9 off his first over. The seam is not really utilised too much. It is definitely a pitch for the spinners who've had some success. It's a single down to mid-off from Fakhar Zaman. Very, very good. I should say, Shadi, you get some traction. I enjoy the last 6 overs. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ashton. Thank you very much. Fazan says, Quetta need a new captain or coach or both. They have made the playoffs now 3 years in a row with the same old tactics. That's true. That's true as well. They have. They need to change something, don't they? At the moment, it's not particularly good. Or hit into the leg side. Sorry, into the offside even for a single. Sam Patel getting off strike straight away as he should. $106 for 4. David Willey's he's normally pretty good in these situations. He's normally pretty good in these situations. He is. Good old little bowler. Or slower ball there into the leg side. The legs even of Fakhar Zaman flicks it into the leg side. He's crucial, right? I think Fakhar Zaman stays until the end, then Lahore will win. I think it's as simple as that. He doesn't, and they're in trouble because most likely they will end up losing because you need someone really set to get you underway here. Sam Patel's new at the crease. He needs to stick with him, but really, you need Fakhar Zaman to stay there now. Or comes down the track. Sam Patel crunches that down the ground, but straight to long on or long off, sorry, even. So that will just be a single. But yeah, 100% agree with you, Fazan. 70% of you have voted for Lahore, by the way, to win. Come on, Lahore. Come on. Lahore's in the bad. Come on. 4 singles off the over so far. This is such a good over, by the way, from David Willey. He's been great. He's been really good in this over so far. Oh, that could be plum. That looks plum. Oh, fucker, Zaman. It's going to have to go. He's stone wall LBW there. That is just the most plum dismissal you're going to see. He's just caught him off the front pad. He's gone to just like slog sweep him really into the leg side. They're going to review it because they have to, because he's a set batsman. He's 63 or 44. I mean, I don't know how confident he is. I don't think he should be, but it's not a no ball. They're just reviewing it now. Fuckers, man. He's been given out LBW here. I think that's plum. And as a Lahore fan, that could be the end for us. So it's hit him on the back leg as well. It's not a good sign. That's plum. Oh, no. As soon as I said that Fakhar Zaman needs to stay until the end, he gets out straight away. He's already walking off. He's not even bothering to wait for ball tracking. He's not even waiting for ball tracking. He's walking off. Officer, why do you have to say that? How could I do this to myself? How could I do this to myself? It's a classic. Self-sabotage, sorry, even. Oh, his umpire's cool, you know. He was walking off, but his umpire's cool. Oh, man, the umpire has destroyed us, man. This time it's Aleem Dar, the other side. To be fair, it looked plum. On DRS, it says umpire's cool, but I mean, that looks so plum. Like, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like DRS isn't right. But 63 or 45, a fantastic knock. Just couldn't see Lahore home. Now it's going to be these guys coming through. Phil Salt, David Visa. These guys are going to have to really step up now. It's going to be a massive, massive opportunity for them to become heroes for Lahore. But it's now or never, right? They lose this, and of course they still got a chance, Lahore, in the next match. They'll have to play the winner of Islamabad versus Peshawar. But I want us to win. Come on. Because that happened on my TV right as you were saying how if Fakhar Zaman stays, Qalandars will win this. Man, oh, I hate it. I actually hate it when that happens. It's the worst. So 4 singles and a wicket. What an over from David Willey, by the way. They need to go at 10 and over. So really a 6 is what they need. Phil Salt's at the crease. He's definitely more than capable. Just hasn't had the greatest of tournaments. Both these guys, of course, from England. Phil Salt and Samat Patel. So, a fun fact, Samat Patel is cousins with one of the people that I used to go to school with. His first cousin. Driven down the ground by Phil Salt for a single to end the over. It's only 5 from it. He will keep strike, though. Oh, Multan very much in control of this playoff. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be very tough for Lahore, you feel. Very tough now with Fakhar Zaman gone. I think it was still tough with him at the crease, but now that he's gone, it's going to be tough going for the Lahoris even. Come on. So we've got Samat Patel and we've also got Phil Salt at the crease. Come on. Scorecard needs to update ASAP. There you go. Well, apparently not. Yeah, just showing the dismissal, the previous wicket, which was Fakhar Zaman. I mean, is so plum. He really was. It's just unfortunate, right? I mean, he batted so well. Just made that one mistake, and batting can be cruel. Cricket can be cruel in general. A big, big wicket, by the way. David Willey, I mean, take a bow, because if they win, it will be because of that. The biggest reason. Appealing for LBW, that's way too high. Dahani trying to go into the pads, but it's back of a length, and also it's probably missing leg stump, and it's too high as well. Yeah. Really, really look at his smile on his face. He's gone ballistic to try and appeal for that, Dahani, but the umpire smiles and says, no, not out. Right, Phil Salt at the crease. Dahani running in. Oh, shot! What a shot from Phil. So he picks up that Oh no! I said what a shot too early. What is wrong with me? I thought he'd absolutely cream that out of the stadium. The sound of the bat was beautiful, but he didn't have enough legs. He pulls Dahani, but straight to the man at deep mid wicket. Oh, no, he's gone, Phil Salt. And he wastes 3 deliveries and only gets a single from it. What is going on? I can't believe this. As soon as he hit it, I was like, he's absolutely destroyed that. Like that's gone out of the stadium almost. Like the way that the sound of the bat speed as well, all look like positive signs, but he's gone. Oh dear. Shaharia says, why umpires call given out during the Lahore innings? Oh man, I don't know. It's unfortunate, right? There's nothing else. There's obviously not going to be anything else behind it. It's just a little bit unfortunate. But the second one I think was plum anyway, so that should have been given out. The first one, I don't think that should have been given out. But you know, it is what it is. We just have to deal with it. We still the good bit about Lahore finishing in the top 2 just means that we have a chance, right? To even if we lose this match, we have another chance against Peshawar or against Islamabad to then still make the final. I think, to be fair as well, let's be honest with you, Multan are the most deserving side to win this. Fazan says, crap, I have to go into a meeting. Good luck, Fazan. Although, by the looks of it, C for the Qalandars versus United Eliminator might be more appropriate. Very true. Yeah, for sure. I think that might be the case. $109 for 6. Another dot ball. 140 Ks as well. He's bowling rapid. Is Dahani. Quality. Absolutely quality. That's all I can say about Dahani. He's a really, really exciting young talent. And he will play for He'll play quite a few matches for Pakistan, I'd assume. He's a good player. 55 or 27. And Dahani definitely doing a good job. Very good job so far, to be fair. Here you go, streaming in here. Dahani. Oh, very straight, just flicked into the leg side by Saint Patel. It will just be a single. What's 54 of 26? They need to start going big now. Like they can't hold back. They have to go big. Right, 110 for 6. Big opportunity here now for Dahani to really put the dagger into Lahore hearts. That's so sad, seriously. So sad. Look at that. 2 for 6 so far are his figures. Yeah, back of a length, really well bowled. Just punched down the ground from David Wisa. They will get a single. Only 2 off the over. They just bowled so well at the end here. Dahani and Willey have bowled really well. And yeah, look at that. It's just he'd kind of pulled it off the front foot, Phil Salt, and it was travelling. It was, I thought, anyway, but it's not enough on it. Not enough legs on that shot, and therefore he's back in the pavilion, unfortunately. 53 from 25 needed. Oh, struggling a great deal here. They really are. Or hit into the offside for a single. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, very interesting over. Very good over from a Multan point of view. A wicket. Barely any runs from it either. Let's have a look. 3 runs from that. 52 from 24 needed. They now need to go ballistic. There's 4 overs left. What's that? They need to go at 13 and over. It's doable. It's doable. They can definitely do it, but they need both these guys have had a couple of balls now. They need to start picking up the pace. Simple as that, really. 16 overs gone. Who's back on? Yeah, David Willey's back on. So this is it, right? Sam Patel knows him. Comes down the ground. Oh, he tries to come on the ground and flat bat him over cover for a boundary, but misses it. They will run it by, though. Just a slight smile to Sam Patel. Sam Patel running through there. A little cheeky smile. And someone saying, Fakhar Zaman, what a PSL he's having for the Tapal T timeout. And very, very true. And Multan saying, we can bounce back. Yeah, that's true. Very true. They can bounce back. They're doing well so far. Multan, they're in control. Required run rate's just over 13. Oh, that's full. It's a caught and ball opportunity, was it? Oh, it might have been. But it's a fantastic fielding by Rossouw. He dives across there really, really well. And that will be, in the end, 2 saved runs. So really impressive fielding and 2 crucial runs saved, you feel, at this moment in time. Yeah, he hit it so hard. It almost takes David Willey's head off. Luckily, it misses him, to be honest with you, because that could have been very, very different. But in the end, very, very, very good fielding by Rossouw. 49 from 22 needed. 115 for 6 here. 3 off the first 2 balls. It's caught and bowled opportunity, but it will be a single. He doesn't manage to take that catch, David Willey. He's bowling a lot of slow balls, a lot of cutters. He's bowling really well. 4 runs from only the first 3 balls here. They need boundaries ASAP. They really do need boundaries as soon as possible here, Lahore, and they're just not managing to find the boundaries. Well, 116 for 6. 16.3 overs. Target 164. David Willey is really causing issues here at the moment. Oh, that's flicked by Sam Patel. That should be 4. Yes, a much-needed boundary. Comes down the track, and David Willey tries to follow him, and he just flicks it towards a square leg boundary. 1 bounce for 4. A much-needed boundary for Lahore. Still a good over. They're only 7 from it. There are 2 balls remaining, though, for Lahore to make a difference here and try and pick up another wicket. Well, sorry, pick up another boundary or 2, to be fair. And that's what they really need. That would be ideal at this point. Yeah, just having a look. It was a very good strike from Sam Patel. Yeah, really good from Sam Patel. That boundary giving Lahore a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope back, which is what they need, right? That's what you need. Crowd going ballistic. They want Lahore. They're behind Lahore. This time into the offside. Beautiful shot, but it will just be too well fielded. And that's by Asif Ali. So last ball of the over here. Sam Patel started to open up, and he's looking pretty good as well. They need to capitalize here. Lahore, they have to capitalize. Another boundary, another couple of runs, something to get them started. The run rate just keeps on creeping up and up. $122 for 6, last ball of the over. Required run rate's 13.26. Not ideal whatsoever. Changing the field around here. Will be Sam Patel still on shot. He's just changing his bat, which is why we've had a bit of a break here in this over. 42 off 19 needed. They win from here. It will be an impressive win from this position. They're doing so well, Fakhar Zaman. But then in the end, Fakhar just not being able to get them over the line. Yeah, David Willey just being told to go back there, sent back. Just running in a bit too early there. Oh, shot from Sam Patel. Is that 6? No, it's not. It's a great catch from Dahani. Oh, what a catch. He went big. It was there. It was in the slot. It was in the slot. It's actually the right shot to play, to be perfectly honest with you. And he just doesn't manage to execute it particularly well. And in the end, it's another wicket for Multan. And they're just showing on the replay to see whether it was caught. And it definitely is. It's a good catch. Very, very good catch. And Lahore are definitely crumbling here. Lahore are crumbling. Come on, Lahore. You can do this. David Rees needs to go ballistic, though. Shaheen Afridi will come in. So 122 for 7. What? I mean, it's going on. There's not much to say, is there, apart from Lahore in trouble. Abdullah says yes. Oh, I'm back. Apologies for that. Don't know what is going on. Yeah. Lahore just struggling, man. They're struggling so much here. 122 for 7. 42 off 18 needed. It's David Visa at the crease with Shaheen Afridi. Yeah, Shaheen at the crease saying, could he be the one? Get them over the line. Of course he could be. Of course he could be. It's a really good catch, by the way, from Shahnawaz Dahani as well. Really, really good catch. Cannot express that enough. Really, really clean catch. Very impressive catch as well. 42 from 18 needed. Here we go. Shaheen on strike. Or Dahani goes Yorker, just dug out by Shaheen for a single. 42 from 18 needed here. 41 from 17 now. David Vista on strike. Dahani's been only gone for 9 runs off his 2 overs so far. 2.1 overs gone. Really, really impressive. So fan player of the match is Fakhar Zaman, but the match isn't over yet. So not sure you can give a player of the match until the match is over, to be fair. 41 off 17 here. Lahore definitely need a boundary. Need it as soon as possible. Shot into the offside. It will be a single. Yeah, big celebration as well from Dahani. It's a good catch, really good catch. Ali laughing. No, stop it, Ali. Oh, Shaheen, man. Shaheen. Lahore are not going to win this. Lahore are going to have to face the winner of Islamabad or Peshawar because we are getting spanked. Oh, he's flicked that. Oh, we are wide. Shaheen is just struggling here to be absolutely cleaned up from Dahani. Ali's loving it. He's having a laugh. He's he's loving it. Yeah, big moment. And Dahani and Willey have been so good at the death here. It's really impressive. Yeah, just Yorker is just such a good delivery as well. Yorker on middle stump. And Shaheen walks back, looks so disappointed. Dahani runs to the crowd. He is such a good bowler, such a good young bowler, Dahani. I mean, Shaheen obviously knows all about being a good young bowler, but Dahani is a very promising youngster. And that delivery to clean up Shaheen Afridi was a beauty of a Yorker. It really was. Impressive, very impressive from the young player. And I tell you what, Multan will be happy with the way that he has been bowling in this whole tournament. Himself and David Willey have got Multan into a winning position here now. Look at this. He's only gone for 10 runs off his 3 overs. 2.4 overs gone. Crazy. Unbelievable figures. Oh, it's a full toss though over the top by Horace Rolfe. It should just be a single. Abdullah says it's Dahani in the test squad. He is in the test squad as a reserve, if I'm not mistaken. He's in the. Oh, is he? No, he's not actually. I don't think he is. So he's not in the squad. Or I think it's Naseem Shah. No, he is. It's himself, Naseem Shah, and Mohammad Abasa reserves. We're just having a look at the no ball. I wonder if that's over waist height, that delivery. It was a full toss, but it looked close to being a no ball, a beamer almost. Oh, he's going to get away with it, I think. He's just okay. 5 off 4 for Visa. 39 off 13. You need to go at 3 runs per ball at the moment now. That's kind of what we're looking at right now. 1 ball left in this over. Then we will be going into the last 2 overs of this chase. A big over needed. They just haven't been able to find it. And Dahani just running in here. Last ball this over. Well bowled. Almost Yorker length. Flicked into the leg side by David Visa for a single. And Multan very much in control here. 20 runs. Sorry. 38 runs needed from the last 2 overs. They need to get 19 and over here. It's possible. It's not very probable, though. That's for sure. Right, 38 from 12 balls is the equation. I'll need some big hitting. A couple of sixes puts them into a better position. Just put some pressure off them. I'll need those ASAP, though, as soon as possible, those boundaries. So 163 for 2 Multan. Well, it's up in the air. Should just be 2 though in the end. Zain Ali says Lahore will win. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. I'm a Lahore fan, but it's very unlikely they're going to win from this position. It's possible, but I said improbable. Yeah, Dahani's been so good. So good. Yeah, just punching the Multan Sultans logo or emblem. Rumman Raees is back on. He started off nicely with just that 2 on the first ball. And he runs here as soon as possible. Oh, he's giving it out. It's a very good Yorker from Rumman Raees. Really good leg stump Yorker. And guess what? Aleem does giving it out. He's given David Visa out. And David Visa's going upstairs. I think he might have hit that, to be honest with you. That's what I thought. Initially, I thought he'd hit it, but he has given it out. So let's have a look as they go upstairs. The no ball's okay. So then I'll go to DRS or Snicko, I guess, first, or Ultra Edge, or even. No, he hasn't hit it. So that's plum. Why did they review that? I guess they have to. It's a last chance saloon. Really, they don't have any option. David Visa's walking off. He's not even waiting for DRS. He knows he's plum. Absolutely plum. And David Visa definitely has, by the way, he's got a weakness to that filler ball. I know Yorker's obviously very hard, but he's not very good at digging out Yorkers. I wonder whether Multan have had a look at that, and I'm sure Islamabad and Peshawar will look at that as well, because fuller balls or kind of Yorker length, he's not particularly good. And yeah, plum. Look at that middle stump. Well, yeah, as plum as you can really get it. 128 for 9. Lahore definitely, they need a miracle at this point now. David Visa has to walk off 8 off 7 for him. Lahore just not able to finish off innings, to be honest with you. That's kind of been a little bit of a story. Is that the middle to lower order, haven't really fired. And look at that, fans walking out of the stadium. They know this match is over, but they'll be back. They'll be back for the Lahore versus whoever wins the eliminator tomorrow. Yeah, very intriguing though, isn't it? I mean, Lahore were supposed to be that team that was going to win at home. Multan have just been so strong. They've been so strong. So yeah, the other playoff will be on Friday. So there's one tomorrow, which is the eliminator, Peshawar versus Islamabad, and playoff then will be on Friday, which will be Lahore versus the winner of Peshawar versus Islamabad. Final on Sunday. Okay, there's only a two wicket and a dot ball. Really good from Rumman Raees. Oh, well, great slower ball. And that will be another dot ball, of course. Another wicket, and they will be bowled out. So, do Multan go for that? I mean, maybe not. They're probably just looking to keep the runs down, make it impossible for them to get the total. And then, go from there. This is the social later on. 128 for 9. And Lahore will be most likely, well, they definitely will be in the that second qualifier. They'll have to play the winner of Peshawar versus Islamabad for a place in the final. Multan, probably fair enough. You know, they've managed to make the final. They have been the best team in the PSL so far. Lahore they can still do it mathematically. They need to hit 6 off every ball of this last over. $36 off 6 balls needed here, so 6 sixes will win the match, but very unlikely. Horace Rolfe, number 10 batsman, is going to have to try and go ballistic here. Obviously, I mean, it would be one of the best wins I've ever seen in my life if he manages to do it. You never know. He's got free license to just try and swing here. Gets out, doesn't matter. He's not expected to do anything. He's a solid base. Swing hard. He does swing hard. That will be 6. So 1-6 to start us off. Oh, hello. Can he do it? He needs 5 more of those. So 5 more 6s and they will win. Dahani smiles. Went for his Yorker, misses it, ends up being a low full toss. That's a really good shot, by the way, from Horace Rolfe. Really good base. Like, stood still. Really good. Really, really good shot. Here we go, Dahani running in. Short in the air. Oh, he's upset. Oh, Horace Rolfe's really upset. He knows that's it. It's game over. Need to hit another 6 there. Didn't manage to. Multan will be in the final. Multan. They have looked the best side of the PSL so far, so probably only right they managed to contest it in that final. Three for 18, Dahani, by the way. Unbelievable performance. And a wide Yorker, really well bowled. So 3 balls remaining here. But it's over. It's over. We're done in the final. Just 3 balls left. Oh, it's a wide. It's not necessary. He doesn't need to bowl wide, but giving it wide doesn't matter at this stage. He's trying to look after his figures. Dahani, I like it. They've already won the game, so he's thinking, how can I bowl? He's still trying to bowl properly. He's not just saying, I'm just going to put it up there and get hit. Some people do. He's not doing that right now. He's saying, I've bowled really well today. My figures are good. David Visa looks really upset. So some of the other Lahore players, they know it's going to be a tough gig, whoever they play. Al Bashar and Islamabad. Slow ball and just crunch down the ground, but it will be just a single. Oh, they won't even move. He just stays on a strike. Horace Rolfe just hogging the strike. Doesn't want to give it up. That was definitely a single, at least. He doesn't want to give it though. Says no. Wild swing, and that'll be another dot ball. Dahani has been so good, by the way. So good in this match. 3 for 19. Unbelievable bowling. Himself and David Willey really they turned the match really around because Fakhar Zaman was giving Lahore some hope, and then David Willey getting Fakhar Zaman out. It was really the start of the end for Lahore here. So last ball of this match. Tries to go for the wicket. He wants it now. Slow ball, very full. Doesn't get his forfeit. Very good. Rizwan kicks the cricket ball up in the air. Multan win by 28 runs. A very polished performance by the reigning champions. They are looking so strong right now. Unbelievable. Genuinely unbelievable performance from Multan. They look such a strong side. Raees and Rizwan with the bat. Today they did the job, and then with the ball, the spinners contributed a little bit, but it was actually David Willey and especially Dahani who really came up trump. So very impressive. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Do appreciate it, and please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much. soon.